Dude, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. See, life has been a little bit frustrating lately. And the reason why life has been really frustrating lately, it's not because of my living situation. No, that's the least part I'm worried about. The part that I'm frustrated about is that the universe has me in a single season. And when they meant single, I thought, okay, I don't want a boyfriend anyways. Like, I thought it meant just dating. No, they meant everything. Like, no friends, no anything. Like, no friends, no boyfriend, no lovers, no anything. Like, no contact with anything at all. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, I like this alone shit. Don't get me wrong. I love being alone. Being alone is so much fun. But damn, a nigga wants to socialize. A nigga wants to socialize. And not only that, hell, I low-key do want to date somebody. Not for a long time. Like, I don't want no boyfriend or anything. But, like, I want a situationship or something. Like, I want someone to obsess over for, like, 3 months and to, like, never see them again. Like, what? I want some affection. Like, I want to be touched, and I don't want to do it myself this time. Like, I could do it. Don't get me wrong, baby girl. These hands are magical. But, dude, what does a girl have to do to get some dick around here? Like, what do I have to do? And don't say, Jatai, oh, you're pretty, you can get whoever you want, because that is not the case. That's not the case at all. Because, every man that I come across, they don't want me. They don't want me. I'm like, fine. They always say this. They're like, oh, I want a girl who's more than just looks. I want someone who's deeper than looks and stuff like that. I'm like, bitch, I'm literally the next Jesus Christ. You can't get deeper than this. You can't get deeper than this. I mean, if you want to get deep inside me, okay, but you cannot get deeper than this. I am the deepest person you'll ever meet. I'm literally a spiritual teacher. Like, what do you want? Like, you haven't even gotten to know me, and you're like, oh, I want a girl who's more than just looks. So are you telling me from the 30-second encounter that we've had, you've only seen looks? I'm spitting facts at you. I am literally changing your life. I could literally change your life. And not in the way other girls do, the way I do it. Because fuck other girls. Every girl says I'm different, I'm not like other girls. They're lying. They don't even know what other girls are because they don't hang out with other girls because they think all girls are trash. Dude, all I gotta say is this. Okay, Jatai, you don't get a place to stay. Alright, Jatai, you have to go from place to place and blah, 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 do your little magical light working shit. And you gotta do this and that. So, no place to stay. No dick, no money. What can I get? What can I get? Can I get anything at all? Like, and see, that's the part. That's the problem because I don't even like dick. Like, I don't even like sex like that. But the fact that I am craving someone to touch me, that is a problem. That is a problem. It's problematic to me. This whole single season is problematic. Not only that, I had to spend Thanksgiving alone. And that's A-okay, that's fine, but bitch, my plate sucked. My plate fucking sucked. And the mac and cheese was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was nasty and I hated it. The only good part was the turkey. And see, the thing is, turkey is usually dry as fuck. Turkey was the wettest thing on my plate besides my pussy. Like, I've never like, bro, why was the turkey good, but the mac and cheese was awful? Not only that, I didn't even get to get batshit high and drunk like I usually do on Thanksgiving. I had to wait till the next day over to get batshit high and drunk. No, I want to get high and drunk on Thanksgiving. I don't want to do it the next day. Like tradition is tradition. This is tradition. It's tradition. Not only that, tonight I have to go and apologize for ghosting this guy because I didn't think he was interested in me. I didn't, because people say, if he don't like you right away, then he don't like you. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I come back and I asked this guy, I'm like, hey, is this true? And he was like, no, that's not the case. Sometimes you got to go back and try again. And I'm like, you have to fucking try again? Why do I have to do it? Why do I have to do it? And why can't you just like me right then and there? Like, why do you have to wait? Like, you see me, you don't even want it. Like, what's going on? What is going on? Why do I have to come back and try again? I shouldn't have to be trying first. Like, isn't it like I don't chase, I attract? But see, the thing is, every man I attract, like, if I can't go out and, like, scavenger hunt and Easter egg hunt, people have to come to me. The niggas that come up to me are redonkulously disgusting. Like, they're redonkulously fat, they're redonkulously idiotic, they're redonkulously abusive. Every guy who has came up to me should be in jail for being a sexual predator. For being a sexual predator. So, you're telling me I have to die, like, I have to wait till someone comes up to me, but whoever comes up to me is fucking awful. So, what do? Like, fine, okay, stay single, blah, blah, that's cool. So, what do I do if I want some dick? Like, what do I want to do if I would just want to go on a date with somebody? Like, what do I do? And my bad, let me rephrase this. What if I want to go on a date with someone and not cry in the middle of it? Because that's what I've literally done before. I've cried in the middle of like 2 dates. I'll be on a date with them and I'll be like crying. Like I'll bust out crying because of how fucking bored I am. How fucking bored and how fucking awful and stupid this guy is. They'll be like, why are you crying? I'll be like, oh no, it's just allergies. No, I'll have like a single like tear shed from my eye. I'll be like, oh, it's just allergies. But no, talking to you makes me want to kill myself. Makes me want to kill myself. Why do I have to deal with people like this? It's like I can never have anything ever. Like the dudes that I really want, they're like, no, I'm good. What do you mean you're good? I am literally top tier. Like I'm top, like A1, like steak sauce. Like my nickname in high school was A1 on the slab. It was A1 on the slab. So if I'm A1 on the slab, like, are y'all niggas vegetarian? Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Because I'm getting fucking frustrated. Not only that, what else is the problem? These roommates that I live with fucking smell awful. They smell so disgusting and they lay around everywhere, and that's fine because I know it's just depression and shit, but damn, a nigga needs to light up an incense like stick or something. Like we need to get a candle, we need to get some air fresheners because letting the window open, which I don't do. So if I don't do it and I want to do it now, that's a big problem. But the fact that I have to let the window open and it's still not good enough to get rid of the stench, what the hell do I do? I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. I don't even want to pay for food. I don't. Oh my gosh, speaking of food, no, I'm not going to even get into that. Just eating's difficult. I don't like to eat. Like, people who like to eat, kudos to you. Like, good for you. I'm happy for you. Like, dude, eating, for me, on the other hand, it's difficult because you got to find the right thing to eat, and then everything's fucking expensive for no reason, even though you're going to eat it for like 15 minutes. I don't get it. And then when I eat, I want more, and then it's just like I can't have more because that's not good, and then it's just like I don't feel like dealing with it anymore. Like I'm just done with everything. But as far as I was saying, the dude that I have to go and apologize to, because you can't just like drop dead and leave, because that's what I like to do. If I'm sensing something, if I sense that I need to leave, I'll leave. But then I was like, maybe I was overreacting, and maybe I didn't think this through, and maybe I was just being a little bit emotional, because I can be a little bit emotional sometimes. But like, honestly, G, hold on. Honestly, G, dude, to be honest, I miss him a lot, and I don't usually miss niggas. Like, not only was you fine, but you were also sweet and understanding, and it's just like, I can't get anything I want. Like, I thought I could get anything I want. I can't get everything I want. The only thing I can get is weed. I can manifest weed super quickly, guys. Like, by the end of the day, I can get some weed, and like, that's the only thing I can get. But as far as a place to live, no. As far as a significant other, no. As far as some money, no. Because a bitch is broke. I have $6, and that is a lot. That is a lot. You might not think that's a lot, but that's a lot to me. Like, having $6 is a lot of money to me. I'm just sick, and honestly, I'm sick of at this gym. This gym's not the gym. The gym's all right, but not gonna lie, the restroom's dirty. I don't know about that. But bitches be walking around with no shoes on. I'm like, you must want blisters and holes in your feet. But that's on you, sis. Like, that's none of my business. I'm just like, y'all walking around with no sandals, no nothing. Like, y'all are just raw dogging the floor. Like, you can't get an STD from the floor. Like, bro, I tried doing that thing where I would not wear shoes in the shower. Bro, my feet were like fucked up for a while. I had to buy a pumice stone, which I don't do. I don't buy pumice stones. I don't buy shit. I don't like buying shit. I don't like buying anything. But the fact that I had to buy a pumice stone, that is saying a lot, because I usually don't buy shit unless I really, really need it. And I really, really need some... Never mind. Stop it. But anyways, yeah, just not good. Oh, and it's super cold outside. And so what I do is I wrap a scarf around my, whatever this thing's called, and I go outside. And everybody keeps asking me if I'm Muslim. Like, honey, I'm the farthest thing from Muslim. But like, I'll go to your mosque since you invited me, but I'm not Muslim, babe. I'm just wearing a scarf and I'm really pretty. And you know, usually when people see pretty girls with scarves around their heads, they're usually Muslim, but I'm not Muslim, sweetie. Yeah. Why does every nigga that comes up to me, they're either like, they got out of jail, they're a piece of hot garbage, they don't take showers. I've taken more showers than the dudes I've wasted my time with. And that's coming from a person from, you know, my living situation. So how is a sexy hobo more hygienic than you? Oh, and this phone sucks. I miss my iPhone. Like, I don't know who stole my phone while I was sleeping on the train, but whoever you are, I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you enjoy all my pictures, all my videos, all my secrets in my notes app. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it makes you feel good that you have my iPhone right now and I'm stuck with this Android. I am so happy for you. Congratulations. Merry Christmas to you. I like this gym because I get a break from people. Like, I get a break from people. Like, there is no here. Like, there's none of them here. And nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with people, but sometimes Jatiah Alice Mayo, as a person who grew up in the South around a lot of people, needs a break because I want to feel safe wherever I go. And I don't want to feel like I'm doing something wrong by just existing wherever I go. And I don't want to be mistaken as a food delivery driver. I don't want to be mistaken for like a sales representative. I want to be a human being, just a human being, just like you. But I can't get that sometimes. Well, most of the time when I'm around people, I just can't get that. And so I like being around people who look like this because I get to fit in. Not just fit in, because honestly, if I talk to a person, they're going to be like, oh, you're whitewashed. And I'm like, honey, sure. If I talk proper, that means I'm washed. And if it means that I'm washed, then okay. Speaking, you know, actual sentences like this, if that makes me washed, then that's a-okay. But if I'm around people and I don't speak and I don't do anything, then I can fit in because people are like, oh, she's all right. But if I'm around and I'm this, it's very difficult. And so when you hear people all the time complaining about people, they get offended. And it's like, no, you don't know how it feels to be this. So don't get mad when we complain about this, because as this person, it is very difficult and uncomfortable and unsafe being around this. That's what it means. Like, we're not doing it just because we're mad about slavery, because hell, I wasn't a fucking slave. And if I was a fucking slave, I'd actually seduce the slave master, kill him, take all his money, because I have to take niggas' money every time I spend time with them. I'd kill him, take all his money, and I'd set everybody free, and we'd all have a good, like, cookout for the rest of our lives. But, you know, I wasn't born back then, so we cannot have a cookout on the plantation. Hell, if I was at the Boston Tea Party, I'd be shaking my ass to that, like, colonial music or whatever. That's all I'm saying. Like, if it was me back at the Boston Tea Party, I'd just be shaking my ass while everybody's throwing tea in the river. And even if I couldn't seduce the slave master and he was gay, I mean, like, I don't know. Bitches, I ain't picking up cotton. I ain't picking up cotton, so you can forget about that. The only thing I'm going to pick up is a $20 bill off the fucking floor. Sorry, I don't do cotton picking shit. No, ma'am. I will stay my ass inside, and if you want to kill me and hang me from a sexy tree, that's fine, but it gotta be sexy. Hang me from a willow tree, because I'm not picking up shit. Fuck you, and fuck your fucking plantation, bitch. The reason why I ghosted the dude, honestly, for real, is because he was giving me mixed signals. Like, do you like me? Do you not like me? Like, it's okay if you don't, which, I mean, it's actually not okay, because I feel like something's wrong with y'all if you don't like me. Because, like, I'm literally the coolest person in the world, so I don't understand why no one likes me. Honestly, God didn't make for you to like me. God didn't make for you guys to like me. He made me so you guys can envy me. I'm not worried about that, but, like, damn, you don't even want to make out on the 6 train? Like, come on. Like, he was giving me so many mixed signals. Like, I don't do mixing. I don't mix shit. The only thing I'm mixing is Pink Whitney and Sprite together. The only thing I'm mixing is peas and mashed potato together. I'm not mixing anything else. So you can fucking forget about that. But anyways, I have to go to his work today and apologize for not being a grown-up. And I don't know how he's going to take it. I don't even know if I should go. I feel like I should just leave and not come back. Like, at least I want to apologize. Like, I didn't leave. I didn't ghost him to be an asshole. I was ghosting him because I was like, man, he probably won't even notice that I left anyways. Like, your girl misses him. Like, I don't know. Like, we don't even have to do nothing. Like, I'd like to be friends. But I don't know. The way my brain is chemically wired, that's going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very, very hard. Also, this gym is an hour away from where I live. So that is also a problem. I don't want to spend an hour commuting to things every day. Like, I just feel like that's a waste of time. I mean, I could read the book on the bus. Yeah, I'll just read a book on the bus. Okay, that's not bad. But the price matching this, I don't think so. You need to bring this shit down to like $24 a month. But yeah. I'm getting sick of life. I'm getting sick of people, like, all the girls that I live with, they just fight every single fucking day. I'm just so sick of it. Like, every time I go into the cafeteria to get something to eat, everybody's fighting over the microwave or fighting over their toaster, or someone looked at them wrong, or someone didn't get the food that they wanted or something, or they wanted an extra juice and they're arguing with the staff because the staff won't let them get an extra juice because there's other people living with them, and you guys think that the world revolves around you when really the world revolves around me. So if anybody's getting 2 juices, it's Jataya, and everybody else can get 1. Other than that, I don't feel like dealing with it. You know what? I was thinking to myself, Jataya, before you go back and apologize to this boy, why did you leave in the first place? And I'm like, well, I left because, you know, this and that. Let me just be on good terms with at least one person in my life, since, you know, I kind of threw everybody else in the trash like they are. Because they are trash, and that's why I threw them out like they were a piece of garbage, because they were. Like, I ain't afraid to throw a nigga out. I'll throw 10 niggas out in one, in a trash bag too. I'm not afraid to do that. But you know what? I was like, I feel a little bit guilty. And I don't feel guilty for anything. So the fact that these lights are really making my ADHD go, wah, wah. But anyways, yeah, I'm feeling guilty for once in my life, and I have to go and apologize, and I really, really don't want to. But, you know, it's the godly thing to do, so I might as well go back and apologize. And you know what? Hell, if who sleeps on the train. Well, I was sleeping on the train at the time, but I'm not sleeping on the train anymore. But when I met him, I was sleeping on the train. And I was like, well, if you don't want a girl because she sleeps on the train, which I don't know if that's the case or not, but that's the only reason I can come up with. That's the only reason why I can come up with. Because we were hanging out till like fucking 6 in the morning. We were hanging out till like 6 in the morning, so I'm just, whatever. It doesn't even have to be romantic interest. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to touch me. You don't want to touch. Like, come on. You guys are whack. You guys are all whack. You know, I was like, oh my God. Like, I get dramatic sometimes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate my life so much. I want to kill myself. And then I'll go into the restroom, look in the mirror, and I'm like, not a chance. You're too pretty to die, so get used to it, Jataya, because you're going to be here for a really, really long time. But, yeah, too pretty to die, so I can't kill myself. And honestly, dude, you guys act like I choose to be homeless. Like, I'm not sure if I'm being too loud, because I don't want anybody knowing in here that I'm a hobo. But anyways, you guys act like I choose to live like this. Like, no. I mean, I am escaping the Matrix because I'm not paying any bills and I don't have a job like you guys. And I'm still surviving. But, like, God put me here. He put me in this position because, not he, but I'm using he because, like, that's what everybody else does. But God put me here for a reason. He put me here for a reason. Like, that's all I can tell you guys. Like, I'm not here just for no reason, just bumming it. Like, you think I want to do all of this? Like, girl, no, I want to get my hair done, my lashes done, like, my makeup done. Like, I hate wearing the clothes that the shelter gives me. I want to go thrifting. A bitch wants a facial. I have not exfoliated since, like, I don't know, since I was 20. Like, oh. A girl wants a massage. Like, what do I have to do to get the things that I want? Like, you think I want to do this? You think I want to live with a bunch of psycho freaks? I don't.
In my life, I'm not helping no one no more. Got some Asian heart on me, get it off! I don't like Asians. I don't. Fucking hate Asians. Every part of an Asian. Make no fucking sense. They're not fucking intelligent in death.
I don't, because they're in the cafeteria threatening me. They're like, oh, are you staring at me? Bitch, no one's staring at your ugly ass. No one's staring at your Oompa Loompa looking like the Lorax looking ass. Fuck you. Who are you? I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the wall. Why on earth? Why? Can someone do the math for me? Like, can someone pull out a piece of paper and do the math for me of why I would be looking at you? Why? I'm not interested in you. Yeah, I could go for a girl a few times, but you bitch are nothing. Nowhere near my type. You're not enough. You're not enough. There's only one type of girl I go for, and none of you bitches match that. So y'all can that whole do you like me or oh I wouldn't date anyone living in a shelter. What do you mean you wouldn't date anyone living in the shelter? You live in the fucking shelter. So what you're saying about me is how you feel about yourself. Because that made literally no sense. Like, oh, I hope she's not interested because I would never date someone in a shelter. Okay, so where are you living? Because do you, like, eat here and then do you go to, like, somewhere else when you sleep at night? Or do you just eat here because you have no money? Like, what's going on? Like, so I'm just confused. Why would I be looking at you? No, bitch, I'm high as fuck right now and I'm staring at the wall. Not your ugly ass. No, we're not doing that. Bitch was literally built like a Christmas ornament. Why on earth would I be fucking staring at you? You guys need to get a life.